In Charlotte's starting lineups tonight. This is the most frequently used Charlotte starting lineup for the 15th time.
They don't have one. It's a championship, and Berea has that. Kudos.
The matter at hand now, tonight's game underway with Charlotte winning the opening tip, and operating down low is Miles Bridges, who scored offensive possession. Isolated right side of the floor. Luka against Bridges after Bridges just scored against Luka. And Luka will drive and take it to the hole, and he's on the first turnover of the game committed by Charlotte on the offensive foul by Terry Rozier.
Nice attack.
JJ around the defense, and he goes to the Baja.
JJ doing exactly that for his first basket of the night.
Two drives to the basket have been fruitful for Dallas, and now on the pick and roll, receiving the pocket pass and slamming.
Rozier obviously can score. They rely on that.
Luka in the lane. Dallas relies on that. Count it with it.
Unfortunately, in my opinion.
A miss for Charlotte and a drive by JJ. Starting backcourt for Dallas, carving up
The bench. It's a very deep team, a lot of depth on this team.
Baseline J, Devontae Graham, good.
He is tough.
Absorbs a big bump to the floor. But there have been times this year when the 11th and 12th guys for Dallas in their rotation have been Boban and JJ Barea. And you got a pretty darn good. Biombo loses it.
That's a tough place for him.
Luka up ahead, fantastic pass. That is dropping a dime. For Charlotte as well. They're 28th in field goal defense and 27th in defensive rating.
28. And a lot of, oh my goodness, that's a tough finish. Like,
JJ. Got Washington off his feet. Gave it up to Jackson. How about that runner by Jackson?
well, his shot. And he was really thoroughly off balance. Hey.
Rozier in the lane and leaves it for Bridges. And how much Luka said before his last 10 minutes of the game when he was extra special on Thursday.
Look at a team like Charlotte and they think it's going to be an easy game. These are the toughest games to play in the NBA.
Biombo with a foul.
Doubling him right away.
Here comes P.J. Washington on the cut and follows in his own miss. Year after playing collegiately for 2 seasons for the Seminoles at Florida State. Stopping on 3. That's a miss, but it's a putback, and it ends it down.
Defensively, and that's where the Mavericks are trying to get. 15th rated defensive team in the league so far as Graham.
And defensive rating. Luka back in the game, and his paint pass is tipped away by Cody Zeller. Luka was looking for Boban, and here's a transition conversion by Dwayne.
Which is sad for defenses, but that was fantastic. Nice drive by Luka.
Speaking of fantastic.
What are people going to do? Can't stop him when his back is to the basket and he's on the inside.
Kind of like what you said a minute ago. You can know it's coming, but you can't stop it. Ooh, Zeller for 3. Art to keeping your eyes on him, knowing that pass is coming, but not standing around watching.
Right.
Just standing there waiting. Malik Monk with it.
On any given night, he'll guard the other team's best player. On other nights, you'll see him get the ball in 4 quarters. Tate, who was a great role player in this league for many years. And he's probably molded him and told him, just be ready when your opportunity is called. And he's done that.
I don't feel like it's an overstatement at all to say as Rozier got it to go on the scoop to the hoop. Well,
guys here tonight, Graham, Rozier, those guys come after you, and they put a lot of pressure on you.
I think it's safe to say that when Hardaway's in the lineup and Kate every single night.
Absolutely. Good point.
As a starter, Hardaway was averaging over 16 points. As Luka's step-back 3 is the first 3-pointer of the game.
Payton likes to create for others.
Hardaway can get in the paint a little bit himself. Underrated as a defender. As Rozier hits, no one else has more than 4 for the Mavs, and they don't have any bench points so far in the game. Miles Bridges.
That's way high level.
Yeah, he's definitely competitive.
He's competitive, and he's faced with a tough task tonight because these guys are on the attack.
Seth Curry on the attack. And with that, he's on the board, and so is the Maverick bench unit, who had not scored in the opening 17 minutes of the game.
And you're talking about one of the best benches in the league.
And that's got to cash in. Their first opportunity for a second chance basket didn't come off. This one does, because Cleveland guides in the pass.
Heavily on isolation basketball.
Yes. Good point.
It hindered what the Heat could do.
Pocket pass into the paint for a P.J. Washington basket. The rookie. Yeah. Vinny Smith, no good.
Well, in all seriousness, though, what do you think makes a good coach? That an outstanding pass from Graham to Bridges.
To do as a coach is earn the trust and respect of your players from day one, right? And then understand you're not just coaching basketball, but you're coaching people.
Yeah.
And once you understand that.
And Luka grabs a rebound after Biyombo misses a hook shot in the paint.
Just trying to cut this lead a little bit.
That's how you start cutting.
Because of how we play. We rely heavily on the three-point shot, and you got to understand percentages. 1 for 14 to that point. Luka steps back and hits it. I'm wearing multiple hats right now. Assistant GM with the Legends, a little bit of broadcasting, a little bit of coaching. And so we'll see where that path leads. But I'm enjoying just being around.
For halftime, and again, you can watch Jet, Dana, and Sid. They'll break down the first half, which will have a little
16-point lead or possible 12-point lead.
Going to need some of that third quarter mojo to match the best third quarter. And that's how you get your mojo. Devontae Graham. Tried to beat JJ off the bounce. Tough shot.
Graham is going to be special one day.
Luka gave it up. Cleveland to beat the buzzer. Yes, sir. Needed it.
To score 57 points. That can't be the case in this third quarter. That's a nice play.
Yeah. And at rebound, Dallas has it. Vinny Smith kept it alive after Luka missed a three.
Well, those are the kind of plays you're going to have. And now they're getting into that kind, the right kind of rhythm. Their offense will come. Don't have any doubt.
Graham with a foul. He got a 5 for Dallas. Dallas was efficient in terms of that aspect of it, but they just didn't make shots in the first half. And hopefully that's going to happen with more regularity in the second half. As
Charlotte's team.
Well, it's down to 7. Worst boat Dallas was in was when they trailed by 20. Averaging just over 12.5 points per game. Luka darting through the defense. Look away pass. Foul. Pump fakes and beats the defense into it. 6 rebounds. Luka has 19. Cleve off the bench has 10. And a corner 3 is in there for Miley. 5 over the last 10 games on 3. Another look away. And a corner 3. Finney Smith from Luka. To Finney Smith. Show and go by Finney Smith. 7 on the shot clock for Luka. Corner step back. Luka going downhill around Bridges to the basket.
Can't do it.
2 of a 6-game homestand. Deep 3 missed by Luka. Rebound by Cleva. JJ in the paint with a giant killer.
Here in the third quarter, start this second half.
Bridges trying to use his size, overpowered JJ, then gave the ball up. Ball moves around to Terry Rozier. Rozier leading Charlotte, 13 points. His 3 a moment ago made it a 5-point game. But Dallas is right back to 2, 3-ball corner pocket.
Jackson with a little defense that time.
And a little offense this time by JJ. Slicing. JJ will hold it in the triple threat position.
I'd say,
and he looks for Powell. And Powell!
Great decision.
Great decision.
Just hadn't really found consistency in his game.
For the lead, Maxey! Finney Smith and Powell, the Dallas lineup. Curry, defense went to him, and they forgot about covering the paint. Break down the defense, and Powell has it taken away going up. Charlotte with the ball, sidestepping the defense, layup miss. Zeller tips it home. Charlotte back at front.
78, 77 points respectively 2 minutes ago.
LJ knocked down by Curry. Sing back, going to the hoop. Left it for Jackson. Curry, softly off the window. Hello, window.
You don't always have to shoot it.
He does have to shoot it, and that's why, baby.
It looks bleak right now.
Luka from Jackson, lane open. And at the last minute, he opts for the pass.
As much as Luka does, he really enjoys passing the ball.
And you can see it, the smiles on his face after some of those assists. It's Jalen Brunson. You know what just happened? The ball did not tell a lie.
Yeah.
And Luka, yes, sir! P.J. Washington, up layup.
It was a tough
Luka against Biyombo. Around Biyombo. Off the glass.
Just looks totally different from the way Russell had his triple doubles opposed to the way Luka's getting his.
Open three, Rozier. That's a big hit for Charlotte. Bridges, who grabs a rebound. All the way downhill, Rozier in the paint, and a good bounce. Stick him. Along with the 33 points and 10 boards, he has 8 assists. And we'll see him back in the game shortly, but he needs a blow right now as Finney Smith. Shot clock, got to do something. Putting it down, working against JJ. He's a shot up and leaps after his own miss and secures it. And then a corner three's up and good for Devontae Graham.
Always talking about bigs bringing it down.
And Luka has a lane to drive before the that would be real nice.
Stops first because you're on defense.
Graham, no stop.
Well, a stopper. It looked like.
And now he has a shot blocked, but is.
And regroup your offense for a better shot.
Luka, that's a better shot. It's Luka slicing through the defensive rebound. Dallas is going to need another stop. P.J. Washington driving and dunking. No stop. Hey, Force going to need their defense to come through. Rozier in the paint. He puts up a shot. It's tied with 19 seconds left. It's going to be on the shoulders of Luka to do something. His step back is no good. And we will have overtime. Devontae Graham came to line. Wow, BJJ. Looking for Powell inside. Dallas moves it on the perimeter. Luka to Finney Smith. Tees up a three. Dallas takes the lead.
Follow through for Finney Smith. He's hit a lot of big baskets this year for this Maverick team.
He's in Washington a three. Against the Hornets. Finney Smith weaving through the defense. Kleba for three. Dallas in front. Highest 21 tonight's Maxi's second best scoring game. 19 points. Rozier on the floor. He rolled it over to Bridges, who missed the three. Oh, but a tip in somehow. Graham all the way to the basket. 3-point game. Timeout. They're down on the block this time. To Curry. Curry maneuvers away for the defense. It hits.
I like it. Good. So he may have to be a decoy tonight, Mark.
Spin move. Washington. He scores.
Washington in his game right now. Just grabbing it, attacking. 9 for 12 for him.
Three. Kleba. Yes! Tie game! Dish to the corner. Tie game. Last minute of overtime. Bridges working. Late block. Rozier open. Ball back. Finney Smith, the offensive rebound. Seth Curry driving against the defense. Finds Kleba. He drives against the defense and will dunk it home with 24 seconds. Luka's got it. Defense jumped out at him. They'll get into 2, and he'll take it. So 10.
They're not after force one.
Well, here comes Seth Curry. That would be a good three. Seth, and Biyombo got him. Now it's Luka. Desperation heat. And Charlotte wins in overtime. 123-120. Mavs have got some things they've got to figure out about fourth.